So this is Vikas, and today I'm gonna make some UI element like we have. Let's see. And sorry for the background noise. And I'm using Bandicam to record this video. I don't know the quality of the video, but let's see. This is kiwi.com, and today I'm going to make its date picker. Date picker is really kind of advanced, but I'm gonna make it front end date picker to show you how does it look like. This is their date picker UI, and I will make it exactly like this. Not exactly, but almost 95% I will make it like this. Okay, and I already made it, but I didn't make a video for it, but let's make it again. Okay, and I will be checking if my voice is recording or not. Okay, so let's start a new project. Open in Sublime Text. Sorry. Let's make a new folder. I will call it Ditto because I already named it. I will use Open Sublime Text. Sorry, my projects folder. Alright, and I think I have to host it, but it will work on without hosting as well. I just need to open the page in browser. So I will call it index.html. It is kind of slow. Okay, index.html. Okay. What's inside the what? Okay, Sublime is having some issues. Let me open it again. Okay, here we go. And then let's make a new folder with assets, and we'll make not new file. We'll make a new folder for CSS, and new folder for we'll call it JS, and new folder for images. Okay, let's first make the markup for this date picker, and HTML. This is the HTML tag. Basic body. Okay, let's Ditto date picker. Okay, let's make it markup. First we need to make a container, okay, to contain this all. Later on we can make it absolute and all that thing. So first let's make it a absolute box, which will be the container, and then will come our main markup, which is Ditto. So let's call it wrapper class. Ditto wrapper, Ditto main wrapper. Okay, and then inside the wrapper what we are going to do is, this is one single row. Okay, so let's make it single row. So class Ditto main, let's call these values, and then let's make this drop down. So drop down. Okay, Let's make this. I'm sorry about the background music sound, because I'm recording in early in the morning. It's too much disturbance. Okay, so let's call this ditto mode drop toggle. Okay, and ditto mode drop menu. Okay, and here we will add two options. Sorry, game class ditto drop. Okay, row drop toggle row ditto mode toggle drop. Let's keep the classes. These classes are little bit bigger, but just to writing the markup first without so I'm keeping the classes relative to the name, so I can identify it later. And let's paste this. This is one way and range, so I'm gonna make it one way, and this is return. Okay, and let's put this inside a span actually, so we can give some padding and all that things, padding and coloring and lots of things if we put this inside a inline element. Okay, so here we go. No, I wrote it wrong. Sorry, this should not be here. This should be here. And here I need to put on a span. And here I will show only the selected one. Return. Okay, and then I will use this. Let me see if Bandicam is running. Okay, let's do it quick because I have to do the CSS work as well. So here we have completed the drop down. Let's make a ditto mode value, and the value will be, let's put a span under it. In this span, wait, value wrapper. Let's make a value value over here. Okay, so basically we can give padding and we can resize it according to the mobile as well. So this is going to be like this. Sorry. Alright, let's give copy the anytime. Okay, I'm gonna put anytime. Alright. If you select one way, it's you can only select one date, but if you select return, you can select a range, like from this to this, like this to this. Sorry, return. Alright, you are on. Alright, so you can select. Okay, wait, it's not working properly. Oh, come on. Alright, let's suppose I'm on the different months. I wanna select. So as you can see, it have selected this range. So this is it. Alright, so anytime. So we will put these values inside this. But what we need labels as well, these labels. So let's put class ditto, what was it, mode value. Right now I'm just writing classes names. Departure date, arrival should be return, sorry, return date. Alright, and this is trip length, which is another function which we are not going to make today. We will make this only this looking front end. So drop down toggle where we are ending it, main wrapper, values. Okay, this is the values. Now let's make these navigations. So basically what we are going to do is ditto main navs, ditto main calendar navs. Okay, so this will change the calendars, and basically these are in, if you see in this calendars inspect, you will see these are absolute, but I'm not going to make them absolute. I'm going to make them cal nav, and I'm gonna put it ditto main cal nav left, so it is going to be in the left side. And I'm gonna close this, and right, this is going to be right side, and this class will be the common, so that we can define the same styles like this, color, background color, border radius, and all that things. Okay, let's put a icon span. I'm going to use font awesome, so far chevron left. I don't know what you call it. I call it chevron. I don't, chevron or whatever that is called. Right. So these are our navigational buttons, and now you might be thinking where these go. So what I'm gonna do is, let's make ditto make calendars, and these calendars by the way, next part I'm gonna develop this calendar with jQuery, and I'm gonna make it plugin, and it will be available in my GitHub. So it is an open source calendar, ditto main calendar, so it is a single calendar. Alright, and for the calendar I'm gonna make it ditto main calendar label. So label is going to be the month and all these things. So let's put the fab. I'm gonna copy this, leave it, fab 2020. Alright, and okay, let's make the weeks. Main calendar weeks, and we have 7 weeks, right? So let's make each div for a week, ditto main calendar week, and this is going to be under span, and that will be Sunday, and we are going to push it, copy paste. how many are they? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 weeks. Sunday. For now I'm leaving it as it is. We will rename them later when we are come to in development. Right now I have to make days, so let's make ditto. Let's copy this. I'm not going to type this. Okay, days, and this will hold our days, and then we are going to copy this and calendar day, and this will be our day. And what we are going to do is we will copy this 1 2 3 4, I don't know how much there are. What is the line count? 15 16 17 18 19, how much they are? 25 26 27 28 29 30 31. So we have 39. Great. So this is our first calendar, and then we have to make a done button. So let's make a done button. Calendars. Oh no, we need to put this inside later. Right, weeks, we need to put all these inside one calendar. Okay, and we have to paste each calendar twice. So we need to check where it is ending, and then we will paste calendar again here. So here we have two calendars, and now after these calendars we will go wait, where we are having space. Need to remove this space. Okay, I don't want to mess with HTML. Okay, so here we have, now I will write ditto main cal. I will use here footer, ditto main footer. Okay, let's put it footer, and in footer I'm gonna make a class ditto main cal close cal done. Let's make it done button. Span, let's make it single line. Okay, so not mess up with, and done. Okay, so our markup is ready. Let's see if we have all the details. So we have our markup ready for this. Now let's just do one thing. Oh man. Okay, let's take a screenshot of it and save it. Save snip, and put it over here. Alright, let's open this. Let's close this. Okay, so here we have our date picker. Let's open this file, shall we? Open with Google Chrome. So here we have our markup, looking absolutely disgusting, but well, let's start making it look like awesome. Inspect is the best tool Google Chrome have, and I always use it for front end work and obviously back end APIs and all those things. Today you're gonna, if you are a newbie watching this, so you're gonna learn lots of things. Position absolute, top 0px, left 0px, absolute, and let's z index basically gives your absolute element a index to show over other elements. Okay, wrapper, so let's give it a fixed width. Later with media queries we can make it responsive, and we can change class properties with media query. So let's make it 500px. Okay, margin auto, float none, whoops, margin auto, let's make it position absolute as well. Nope, not position absolute. What I'm gonna do is, let's make it 100% actually, margin nothing. I'm gonna float it left, and okay, it's perfect. Now we're gonna resize the absolute box. So what I'm gonna do is 500px, write 0px, float none, whoops, none, margin auto, and here we go. It's now in the center. 500 is small, so let's make it 600 actually. Okay, and now let's background color, background white. Let's do one thing, body should be something like body little bit let's change it little bit lighter so that we can see our shadows and all those. And one more property is really important, which is box sizing, border box. So basically your border will be inside your element, not outside, so this will not break our elements while we are layout. Actually, border box otherwise breaks the layout, so you gotta use this for all the elements. Okay. All right, now let's make the values. These are the values, these are navigations, so let's make these 100% float left, and drop down, let's give it width of 25%, float left, and just hold on for a second. I got a message. Alright, so this is 25%, so we're gonna use it with 35.7% float left, so it is going to be equal. Oh boy, 37.5 actually, I'm wrong. Alright, so these are, so let's see. Okay, let's give main padding actually, so padding 5px will be good. No, actually 5px 10px will be awesome. let's give a box shadow. Shadow 0, 0, 0. Let's give it a black box shadow. Let's increase the values. This one. Let's make it a little bit light. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Let's 25px is awesome. Alright. So we have this card type box we have made. Okay, now let's make this section. So let's see, I have put the toggle, so this will be absolute and hidden. So let's make it position absolute, and let's make its position relative, so that this will be relative to the toggle drop down. Okay, absolute, and the top will be 0px, left will be 0px, and for now display none. So later we will come to the designing part. And this one I have span, so what we are going to do is we will design it so width 100% will be its width, float will always left, and okay, so let's give the border 1px solid DDD, border radius 3px, adding 5px, 10px will be awesome. Alright, now let's give a little bit padding here, 0px, and we're gonna put some padding over here. Actually, let's give padding right 5px, so that it will be separate from other inputs. Padding right will be awesome. How much padding it have? It have 5, so it will be good. So this is our first input. Sorry, I forgot adding this chevron. We will add it later, because right now we don't have loaded any icons yet, so we will load it. Okay, as you can see, we have to align these in the same, so we will do it. Let's configure these. Let's add padding, so we should add padding 0px. We need to add 5 padding. We have problem. Okay, we'll figure out later. Okay, label color is black, so I'm gonna make it black. Let's make it bold. 500 is not going to work, so 700 is okay. So I'm not using any font yet, but let's see which one looks better. Yeah, this one looks good. Sans serif, and nope, does not support 700. Font size, let's put 14px. I guess 14 will be good. And let's make it block and width 100% and float left, so it will not cause any layout issues with floating. Now value is important, so we're gonna copy the styles of this. We need to make sure we do all the styling perfectly. So this is the value and span. So here we have, now as you can see, this is not aligned because of these are up. So let's do one thing, put some margin over here. Alright, so these are drop down, and let's not put margin into, because if I put the margin in it will break the layout. So what I'm going to do is put the margin in it. So margin top 5 px, and let's increase the margin until it comes perfectly. Yeah, 16 will be perfect. Great. As you can see, it needs some space below, so let's give some space. Let's margin bottom 5 px. Look, we can make it absolutely perfect with fonts and all those things, but right now I'm doing it without any fonts, and I'm using everything default. Okay, so I'm not using any external things like bootstrap and all the fonts and all those things. So we have made our first section, which is this. Let's make this one. So now we have done this part. Let's do one thing to make sure we are secure. Let's save this CSS inside this dicto.css, and we are going to save this. Let's save this. So and we come here. You can also load your project in resources from your file system, but I'm not doing it right now. Let's do it normally, no more advanced things. Okay, let's not do calendars, let's do navigations first. So this is the navigations. As you can see, this is coming on the top over here. So we need to put we need to make it block and float. Width 100%. Actually it is already blocked, but its width is not 100. Its width is also 100%, but it is not floating left. So now you can see it is floating. So we have to make sure that these buttons are aligned with same padding. So we are not going to give padding, but what we are going to do is we will remove this one, and width 50% and float left. So sorry, actually we need CDN. So let's font let's copy some CDN. Sorry, Google will autocomplete it. You see, Google is smart. Bootstrap CDN font also. Which one I need? CDN JS. Okay, let's see. Now we are going to include the font awesome, because we need icon to display those navigational things. So first we are going to copy the min font awesome min. We don't need JS, we need font awesome minified font awesome. Okay, copy link tag, and that's it. We are going to copy it over here. Let's just remove this integrity and cross resource. Okay, that's perfect. Let's do one thing. Let's go to resources and copy this. We will reload now our page. Okay, let's reload. Whoops, I forgot to add the CSS link href assets css dicto.css. Perfect. Now we don't have icons. Why we don't have icons? What happened? This is the wrong CDN, or maybe font awesome. We need to find good one. Bandicam is recording, right? Copy, can we copy link tag? Yep, we can copy the link tag. Alright. By the way, I love coding. In fact, it is morning 9 and I'm in home doing coding for fun. This is a fun thing. And now we have icons, font awesome. That CDN was maybe wrong icons or something like that, I don't know. So let's put left right things, right? So text align left, just we need to put text align left because span is inline, so it is going to align it accordingly. We don't need to put any further styling. We will put further styling, don't worry. Just we need to make sure why don't we do right, text align right. Here we go. And let's do one thing. Let's add px, and let's add upper and bottom padding little bit. Good. And let's copy this. Let's come to the span and span. Let's give it classes. Corner radius 3px, background color. Actually, I don't know the color, so let's copy the color. Let's copy the color. So if you want to copy the color, just use this tool from Google and copy this color. You can copy it over here, so you don't need to remember all the color codes. Google will help you. And as you can see, we have changed the color, but we need to give it little bit padding. So let's give padding 5px, 0px. Let's say 10 by 10. Make sure it is equal. Font width. Wait. Font size 14px. Little bit smaller. This is. Make sure text align is center. Something is wrong, right? These icons are not center. So, let's give them a fixed side width. So width, I'm gonna 35px, height 35px, and let's remove the padding first. Text align is center, so it is going to be in center, but still it is the same. So there is some problem with icons, right? So we can padding 7px, 10px will be good. Okay, it is okay. We put the padding. Now we have the icons, but as you can see, this one is aligned and this one not. That is because we put padding right in this, so we have to solve it, and we'll tell you how we can solve it. We'll fix it later. Let's come to the calendars. Let's make it the same way. Put left with 100%, and let's not give padding yet. So this is one calendar, so we have with 50%. So we have both calendar aligned into their, and we need to give the padding as well, so we are going to give padding. So upper padding I'm going to give 10px, and right left will be 10. This one is aligned right, So as you can see, the box padding is not good. One way to solve it is we need to add a row that will have minus margins, and but for that we have to make sure that we remove the floating point. Other option is we can add a what is called margin element between these, and but that is not a good thing to do. So let's give the padding for now. Let's see. This is this one. Let's label. So actually we did something wrong, because label should not be we have some markup issue. Okay, because we cannot, I have to put wait, this CSS is wrong. I need to format it properly. I like formatted code. Okay, let's reload it. Now what? I have to wait. Alright, sorry for the interruption. Okay, so we are back. Let's reload this. Okay, we are here. Now let's make it quick. Okay, this is 50%. Okay, we have to improve the markup first. Alright, let's where is the markup? Here we go. We need to make sure it is inside span, so we can design it. Where is the other one? We need to make sure it is inside the span. Okay, whoops. Okay, let's reload this and let's design this. Okay, so this is going to be width 100% from float left, and this will be our this is going to be inside the class like this. And what we are going to do is we are going to make it display inline block, and its border radius is 3px. Background, for now I'm putting red to see. Padding 5px will be good, and 10px. 20px will be good, and font family sans serif. I'm gonna put sans serif. Font width bold, font size 14px, little bit less maybe, and margin top minus 20px. So whoa, this is not going up. That is big. Wait, let's make it position absolute. Oh, sorry, relative. And this is going to be position absolute, top minus 50. So it is going to be aligned like this. We need to make sure that these buttons are same size. So we'll do it, and the color is also same, right? Color should be also same. So we have to make sure we put the same height width. So let's put height width instead of padding. So height 35px will be good. Width 35px. width 30 and height should be equal, right? Let's give some padding. 5px, height little bit nice, and okay, we need to give padding as well, so let's give padding 0px upper padding will be 20px will be good, 15 will be okay. We need to copy the color on all these for this one. Let's paste it over here. Let's see what happens. Width auto and font size. Let's not. Okay, what else? Padding. We already have it, so we don't need the padding. Background, border radius. Perfect. Now let's align it. Okay, margin auto, float none, left 0px, right 0px. Now as you can see, its width is fully stretched, so we need to give it a maximum width, or we can give it a fixed width. So let's give it a fixed width instead of width auto. Let's give 100px will be small, but it's okay, but we are going to use full names, so this is okay. So as you can see, this is, we have aligned it properly, and later in mobile version we are going to make them not absolute, but we are going to make them relative elements to each calendar, so it will scroll. So let's make the days section. So this is the days section, and just hold on for a minute. Okay, this is weeks, and let's width 100%, float left, oh not large, whoops, float left, come on. Okay, video is getting very okay, width 14 point something, wait, let me see, 14.28, 14.28%. so it is the width is 100 divided by 7. Okay, so, and if we float left, they will all come aligned. Float left, so as you can see, they are aligned, and we are also going to use text align center, so they will be centered. Color, let's see the color. I don't know it's going to select or not. I hope this is the color. This is the color. Alright, color is going to be this. Yep, font width bold. I like bold, by the way. Sorry, font family, sans serif is awesome. Font size 14px, little bit smaller. 14 will be okay, right? Bold is not awesome in this case. Alright, so how much width we have? We have enough width. We are going to increase the total size of the thing. So we have made our calendars. Let's do with each calendar we have, then we have weeks. Let's go days, float left with 100%. Now later on we can optimize the CSS by using common CSS classes, like I'm using width 100% and float left and lots of classes. So we can use it common. We can create one class and use that class in multiple places. That is the best practice, but I'm doing right now all the things just to show you simple things. With 14 point, how much we put last time? I actually forgot the small number. 14.28%. I'm actually calculating in mobile, huh? So let's text line center. Let's give it a little bit padding. I'm gonna give it an upper padding so it doesn't look bad. Right now it's looking worst, but well, as you can see, all the numbers are aligned, and we are going to replace these 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 all. And calendar is almost looking same, almost. There are a whole lot of improvements are still needed, but okay, this is footer. Let's make it same with 100%. Float left. Let me see if my voice is recording or not. Okay, my voice is recording. Float left, and this is the button. So what we are going to do is, it's going to be float right, display inline block. Inline block is basically, it is going to show as block, but inline means like this. Its width will not be 100%. It will not cover the whole 100% area. So it will only cover the area which its padding and all inner content is using, like this done. So it is using this much area, but if I put padding and all, let's show you. Okay, I'm going to make not putting the width, but I'm going to put padding 0px 0px. Let's background red. Whoops, not put background red. Let's check the color. So its color is green, so let's put green color. Whoops. Okay, let's put and let's increase the padding, shall we? So 10px is not okay. 15px is okay for it, and 10px is okay. Little bit. Border radius 3px, perfect. And for making it look 3D, we can put some box shadow 0px 0px 0px. And let me explain the box shadow properties. This first one will create the shadow left right like this. If you go minus, it will create shadow on the left side. If you go plus side, it will go right side. I mean, it will shift the shadow, and this will go up down. Okay, so we are not going to use this. and this will create the shadow from all over the place, from around it like this. So right now you cannot see it, but let's make it 0 0 0, then you will see it. Okay, so let's put the shadow of the same color so that it will look little bit better, and let's not make it this much, let's make it a little bit. Yeah, perfect. It looks 3D now, and we have this calendar almost finished. Now we need to put the numbers and it will look perfect. Let me align this. Okay, where is my CSS? Okay, make sure I append this. Last time I just replaced the whole CSS and it broke. Alright, let's see in the different page. Whoa, okay, we missed the padding. Okay, we need to do one thing. We missed the padding over here. Not cal navs. We are going to copy this and we are going to combine this both. Let's replace this and paste it over here so it will look, and let's copy it, replace the whole CSS, reload it again, and we are here. So it kind of sort of, it's little bit bigger and this is little bit smaller because we did some sizing issues, we did some padding and all those things, but later on we can adjust it accordingly. But as you can see, it is almost same, not almost, but in terms of the basic design it is same. Now if you see this, we will do it later when we program it for range selection and all the stuff. Okay, let's do a quick thing. Let's add some JavaScript, basic JavaScript. Okay, ditto.js. Right now I'm writing just basic JavaScript, but later we are going to use jQuery and we are going to make it plugin. Sorry, not script, C assets.js ditto.js, and we need to do it on the bottom actually because I don't want to use document ready I want to keep it simple. So I will make sure all the elements loaded and then it will do the thing. Okay, let's make a function, not function, just start writing the JS. Let's put the days. Okay, so day let's put a for loop. For x0 not 0, x will be 1, x should be less than 32, x plus plus. This will create a for loop. Days plus is equal to, we can use this as well for multi-line things, in JavaScript, and you can use both the single quotes and double quotes inside it, so this is the best thing to use. And plus plus x, so this will create. Now we are going to put each inside days, so let's document or get here elements by class name 0 dot inner HTML is equal to days, and for the second one we are going to use this one. And let's remove all this mess. Let's keep it simple. Sorry. Okay, let's see if it works or not. Let's see the console logs. What happened? I think I did some inner HTML issue. Where is the console? Why it didn't add it? Last name days. Maybe I almost forgot the. Yep, it was inner HTML. Alright, so we have the date. Let's make days, weeks, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Alright, let's keep it clean. Okay, so let's remove this, and this whole process is for our weeks, and for var week you can use off as well. Off will basically this will be each your property, each your value, so it is easy. Or you can use the for loop as well with index. So let's copy this and let's replace let's empty the whole thing like this. Okay, so weeks HTML, let's keep it weeks HTML is equal to plus. Okay, let's put the week name inside this week. Alright, and this is it. Let's oh sorry, I made it wheels. Alright, now let's copy this one, weeks inner HTML is equal to weeks HTML. Now I'm using 0 and 1 because we have two classes with weeks and weeks, so this one is 0 and other one is the 1. And as you know, arrays are start with 0, and this basically returns an array of elements We can also use query selector, which is new, but I'm going to use core JavaScript, which is this week's HTML. Let me verify if I'm doing all correct. Yep, all is correct. Let's reload this, and here we go. We have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, Friday. Congratulations, we have made our date picker almost exactly the same. Guys, this is Vikas Kandari, and this is my LinkedIn profile. LinkedIn. Just search me with Wikicoder or you'll see my image on Google. I'm not that much famous, by the way. You see this guy? This one and this one. This one is me. Okay, guys. I'm Vikas Kandari, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.